Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
I believe in America. America has made my fortune, and I raised my daughter in an American fashion. I gave her freedom, but I taught her never to dishonor her family. She found a boyfriend, not an Italian. She went to the movies with him. She stayed out late. I didn't even protest. 2 months ago, he took her for a drive with another boyfriend. They made her drink whiskey. Then they tried to take advantage of her. She resisted. She kept her honor. So they beat her like an animal. When I went to the hospital, her nose was broken. Her jaw was shuttered, held together by wire. She couldn't even weep because of the pain. But I wept. Why did I weep? She was the light of my life. Beautiful girl. Now she would never be beautiful again. Sorry. I went to the police, like a good American. These 2 boys were brought to trial. The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison. Suspended sentence. Suspended sentence. They went free that very day, and I stood in that courtroom like a fool. And those 2 bastards, they smiled at me. Then I said to my wife, for justice, we must go to Don Corleone. Why did you go to the police? Why didn't you come to me first? What do you want of me? Tell me anything, but do what I beg you to do. What is that? I just want you to break their fucking jaws and put them in a whole fucking hole in the ground. That I cannot do. I'll give you anything you ask. We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee, even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank here. You never wanted my friendship, and you were afraid to be in my debt. I never wanted to get into trouble. I understand. You found paradise in America, made a good trade, had a good living. The police protected you and there were courts of law. You didn't need a friend like me. But now you come to me and say, Don Corleone, give me justice. But you don't ask with respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come to my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me to do murder for money. I ask you for justice. That is not justice. Your daughter's still alive. Then they can suffer, as she suffers. How much shall I pay you? Bonesera, Bonesera. What have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectfully? Had you come to me in friendship, then this scum that ruined your daughter would be suffering this very day. And by chance, if an honest man such as yourself should make enemies, then they would become my enemies. And then they will fear you. Be my friend, Godfather. Good. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me. But, until that day, accept this justice as a gift on my daughter's wedding day. Grazie, Godfather. Grazie.
Corleone, Johnny's godfather. To the Italian people, that's a very religious, sacred, close relationship.
I respect that. Just tell him I should accept anything else. But this is one favor I can't give him.
Well, he never asks a second favor when he's been refused the first. Understood?
You don't understand. Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie. That part is perfect for him. It'll make him a big star, and I'm gonna run him out of the business, and let me tell you why. Johnny Fontaine ruined one of Woltz's most international, valuable protégés. For 5 years we had her training, singing lessons, acting lessons, dancing lessons. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on her. I was gonna make her a big star. And let me be even more frank, just to show you I'm not a hard-hearted man and it's not all dollars and cents. She was beautiful. She was young. She was innocent. She was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had, and I've had them all over the world. And then Johnny Fontaine comes along. With his olive oil voice and guinea charm. She runs off. She threw it all away just to make me look ridiculous. And a man of my position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. And if that Goomba tries any rough stuff, you tell him, I ain't no band leader. Yeah, I heard that story.
Thank you for the dinner and a very pleasant evening. Maybe your car could take me to the airport. Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
What? A horse's head? Sir, are you sure you weren't just dreaming? Are you calling me a liar? No, sir, I just don't see any blood or a horse's head anywhere. I cleaned up the mess. How many times do I have to tell you? Are you sure you weren't fooling around with the maid? You know, when she put on those nylon stockings? I know you can't resist that, right? Look, it was Vito Corleone. He sent one of his goons down here to intimidate me, and they cut off the fucking horse's head and they left it in my bed. What are we gonna do about it? Well, I'm not a thug, sir. I'm just your butler. What do you expect me to do about it? We're gonna fucking declare war on that cocksucker. We're gonna bury him in the ground. Are you gonna help me? Well, no, sir. I don't get paid enough for that. Excuse me, this is a private dwelling. Anyone here named Woltz? That's him. No, that's him. I'm a butler. Look. Well, Michael Corleone says hello. No!